Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and I am in my hotel room right now because, lo and behold, we do have a little bit of news to cover today, Wednesday night. Now, based on the leaks, we knew that this was coming. I just didn't know when, because obviously, if it got added to the data when it did, it's going to come relatively soon, not like next week's content update. Otherwise, it'd be they would just drop it with that download. But if we go into the news, we have the preview for the new co-op raid ranking event. So preview Dark Horizon Damage Dealer ranking event. So this will begin tomorrow night, so 7 p.m. Pacific time, Thursday for me. So hopefully I'll be able to cover that as well, because I just got back from a work barbecue dinner kind of thing, and I was like, I'm really done peopling today. I've been peopling since 8:30 in the morning. I'm kind of tired. I want to go home. I want to go back to at least the hotel room. And I left at like 6:50, and I got back, sat down, and I was like, let's open the phone. I'm like, oh, we got news. So here we are. So, this event features an original Isekai Memories story reimagining Tempest in a dark timeline where Rimuru is defeated by Hinata with a devastating aftermath. So this kind of timeline was already in the game. Like, this has already been presented to us in a few different cutscenes, but we've never had an actual character model come out of it. So this is where this Rimuru is coming in. You can get 1.5 anniversary medals, platinum hammers, and omni accords based on the total score for all chancellors. Score high, working together with other chancellors to halt the darkest demon lord's invasion and earn all the rewards. And that is literally all the news. So we don't know how this is going to work. We don't know what we have to specifically what we have to do. But based on other gacha games, other historical events of this nature, it's going to be the boss has so much HP, let's say 100,000, and every time you, as an individual player, clears that stage, you will take off one tick of that 100,000 HP bar. And then, as more and more people complete it, it goes lower and lower and lower. And so it could either be that where every single time you beat it, it takes off one, or he has a gigantic pool of HP. Like, we're talking millions upon billions. Well, maybe not billions, but he's got like 100 million HP or something. Probably more than that if it's going worldwide. And then whatever damage you do during your run, so let's say I nuke with Guy for 2 million damage, on top of all the other like normal orb sends we do, all of that specific damage will get calculated, and then it will subtract that from his giant pool of HP, and it'll go that way. Either way, you have to do it, and you're going to have to do it multiple times in order for us to actually get all the rewards, because I'm thinking that there will be different phases of HP limits that will get us extra things. So we'll get medals for every 500,000 HP damage we do, because that won't be that. That's not hard at all. It's every 5 million, 50 million damage we do. I don't know, something like that. It's going to be pretty simple. It shouldn't be that difficult because they want everyone to participate. So it's not going to be a 500,000 EP kind of quest. I mean, it could, but I mean, down here you have to have at least a population of 2,400. That's like you've been playing the game for maybe 2 hours, and you're good to go. You can use whatever team you want. So I think it should be relatively simple. It'll be an easy event to get easy rewards. It'll be kind of like almost a teaser also, because if we do end up getting this Rimuru from the leaks and everything, this will be the first time we see his kit animated. This will be the first time we see his ult. And if it ends up being that, like, hey, you just fought this guy, do you really like what you see? Well, now you can summon for him on Sunday or something, Monday night, I don't know, whatever time. It's like, so I feel like it's also baiting us into, yeah, you all want this Rimuru. you know you want this Rimuru. Look how good he looks. Look, you can see firsthand how good his animation is. I think that's what they're doing as well. Otherwise, why would they drop it early? Normally, bosses that are in game that we have to fight for events like this, like Jubilee and all that, and challenge stages, they're always existing character models. So they got this Rimuru in the data early to then use it to entice players into saving their crystals or buying more crystals because they also want Violet because they're simps, or they want Guy and Velzard and Valentine because they're simps. I don't know. And then you're like, but Rimuru, the MC, finally gets a single target unit. I don't actually know that yet. We'll find out tomorrow night if he's single target or not. And if he's not, then I'm going to be real sad about it. But honestly, I could be talking out my ass, and this Rimuru could actually never be a summonable character, and it could just be character assets for an enemy, and then everyone's up a wall, because look how good he looks, and you can't have him. So, we're gonna find out tomorrow a few different things. Not all the information, but a few different things. And I think this is good, because this is their first step towards any type of cooperative activity, right? We don't have guilds yet. We don't have live PvP or co-op kind of events. This is the first time we've ever received anything where work with other people, right? In any capacity. It's always been a very solo game, or you versus someone else, but in a versus kind of event, like Jubilee, right? You're playing against other people's scores. This is you're scoring together for one single goal. So I think it's a good start. Obviously, people do want other things, cooperative or live service. Maybe we'll get those in the future, maybe not. We don't really know. We still have that early summer announcement, which I think should maybe be announced for next meta. Because that, June is early summer, right? Technically. June, July, August is the summer season. We'll see. That's a whole, 20 days away or something, so we got time. So for now, we get this. So tomorrow this will drop. Tomorrow we'll do a video on it, and then we'll learn a few new things. So that's it for this news update. There's literally nothing else in here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your week. I'll tell you that I am just having such a blasty blast having to people from early morning to now. It's so very taxing. So hopefully you're having a better day than I am. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.